What's up everybody, AnimeX here, and in this video I'll be starting yet another new What If series on the channel. And as the title and thumbnail suggests, I'll be talking about what I think would happen if Hinata Hyuga was on Team 7, replacing Sakura Haruno as a Kunoichi on the team. Now I will be having a like goal in this video, and as a result of me not knowing how well this will do on the channel, I will set the like goal at a measly 2,000 likes. So if you guys hit that like goal, I will post another what if randomly throughout the week for this. Quick edit here. I know the Atsuki what if in the end of the poll, or like in the end, was basically winning the poll, but initially this what if had the lead, which is why I worked on this one and finished this video first before going back and checking the poll once more. I checked it pretty early with like 250 votes and it was like winning with 60%, so here we are. I'll do the Atsuki what if eventually, just keep that in mind. Now, as usual, I'll be giving some background context to the what if, then jump into the full story. So, without further ado, let's get started. Right before we get into the story, the main thing that I'd like to establish really quickly is just the reason that Hinata would be on Team 7 rather than Sakura. My reasoning for this is pretty simple. It's just that Aruka, along with the higher-ups within the academy or within the people that determine who goes on what team, see Sakura has an irrational and very un-shinobi-like relationship and attachment to Sasuke, and this could possibly result in problems within the team and the cohesion of just them as a squad. Hinata also is someone who is deemed to be able to flourish under the teachings of a teacher as intelligent and as capable as Kakashi, and also just the fact that Hinata should be in the practical portion of the academy above Sakura, so their score should end up being relative. So with all of these reasons combined, this is why Hinata Hyuga would be on the team in this what if rather than Sakura. So we'll start the what if with Team 7 being formed and them meeting their sensei Kakashi. Now, like I previously said, we start the story off with Hinata, Sasuke, and Naruto being put on the same team and meeting with Kakashi. Now, just like in the original, Kakashi takes Team 7 up onto the roof in order to discuss the hopes and goals of each individual member, so we can further get a grasp on how they feel and what their demeanors are as people, and more importantly, as shinobi. Now, upon asking this question to Sasuke, the aura upon the roof drastically changes, and along with the entire feeling. Sasuke's face is determined and serious as he says that his one true goal is to become strong enough to kill a certain man. Just like in the original, he doesn't really specify, but this alone shakes Hinata up, as she feels that Sasuke Uchiha's serious yet calm demeanor puts a shinobi like him far out of her league strength-wise and just worthiness-wise. He seems just like Neji. Hinata can't help but think this as she looks at the prodigious Sasuke Uchiha and starts to feel doubt and insecurity well up within her heart. Just as this doubt is truly starting to take effect and really set in, however, Naruto stands up even before Kakashi asks him what his goal is. "I'm going to become Hokage in the village so that everyone will acknowledge me." Naruto yells this out, yells out his trademark thing, startling Kakashi and Hinata, while this only seems to mildly annoy Sasuke. Now, Kakashi, when hearing this, simply dismisses Naruto as kind of what he is, a big-headed idiot who can't seem to keep his feelings or emotions under control, and to some degree, Sasuke holds a similar sentiment. But it is Hinata Hyuga who, upon hearing all of this, and just hearing Naruto declare his trademark phrase, has all of the doubt from her heart and mind erased, and she feels motivation flow throughout her body, similar to how she does whenever she really hears Naruto speak in general. Kakashi then asks Hinata what her goal is, whether it be large or small. He asks what she truly wishes to accomplish in her career as a shinobi, and unlike Sasuke and Naruto, Hinata is someone who has to ponder this idea for a bit, truly wondering what her end goal is and truly wondering what she truly wants as a shinobi. She stares at Naruto and Sasuke and has two ideas pop into her head. One of them is what she truly most wants at the bottom of her heart, and that's just to be a shinobi very similar to how Naruto is, be someone that can declare their word and basically just be more like Naruto in general. But she decides to go with the second, more logical and less embarrassing declaration. She then looks back to Kakashi with her just averting her gaze enough to not look into the eyes of the somewhat intimidating Jonin, and she starts to say her dream. My goal my goal is to become someone worthy of my Hyuga clan title and become the strongest one within my clan. Hinata says this, and as soon as these words leave her mouth, she blushes, thinking that someone will laugh at her for her seemingly impossible and improbable dream. But instead of that, Naruto, who's known for his impossible dreams, praises her for a really impressive and cool goal, which, with just this simple compliment, nearly makes Hinata faint. After all of this happens, however, Kakashi devilishly smiles and gestures for all of them to listen to what he has to say next very closely. Well, now that I've heard your dreams and goals, the only thing left before you all become full-fledged genin and work underneath me is one more test that you must all pass. Now, upon hearing this, Sasuke and Naruto start complaining, talking about how they have already become genin through their graduation, but Kakashi cuts them off. Consider this an after-graduation test to see if you truly have what it takes to be fully-fledged Konoha Shinobi. Naruto and Sasuke both just huff and puff when they hear this, and to make matters worse, Kakashi goes on to explain that if they do fail this test, not only will they not become genin immediately, but they will not be allowed to go back to the academy again or ever become shinobi, which puts a lot of pressure on them. After explaining this, however, Kakashi takes them to the area just like how he would have in the original. He also explains the bell test rules and regulations, and just like how he would have originally in the original run of Naruto, Naruto cuts Kakashi off, attacking him with a kunai, which gets dodged rather easily and puts Naruto in a vulnerable position and allows him to be attacked from behind by Kakashi. This surprises not only Naruto, but Sasuke and Hinata as well. Sasuke, in response to this, leaps away from both Kakashi and Naruto, that way he can carefully observe that battle from afar. Hinata stays stagnant, being frozen not with fear but with uncertainty of what she can do to help Naruto. As Hinata looks on to the battle, she sees Naruto get hit with the ultimate Konoha technique, 1,000 Years of Death. And as soon as she sees Naruto go flying into the lake, something within her forces her to move her feet, and her feet just start directing her, charging towards Kakashi. As she realizes that she wants to defend Naruto, she starts feeling more and more determined. She sends chakra to her feet, increasing her speed, and she also sends chakra to her eyes, unleashing her Byakugan against Kakashi, and much more gracefully than Kakashi or really anyone could have possibly expected, Hinata leaps at him and starts spinning around with a flurry of fast and precise strikes that Kakashi is only barely able to block while with him still reading this book. I know the Hyuga's taijutsu is good, but this girl has some serious talent. Kakashi then drops his book, his makeout tactics, and throws a kick at Hinata that she is able to seemingly effortlessly dodge and respond with an attack that lands on Kakashi's stomach and closes off a chakra point. Kakashi's impressed that Hinata seems to already know the gentle fist to this degree, and in response to being caught by a single attack, Kakashi then speeds up his movements and uses body flicker to disappear from Hinata's vision and gain some much needed space. I have to take Hinata much more seriously, or she may actually get the bells from me. Kakashi then smiles to himself and rushes at Hinata from behind. He lets a flurry of kunai fly towards the back of her head, but Hinata sees this coming quite easily and sidesteps this attack without any hesitation. Kakashi himself then appears in front of Hinata and throws a punch that is far too fast for her to block or evade in any way. Just before it connects, however, Naruto comes flying out of the water with an armada of shadow clones that grab onto Kakashi and stop the punch mere centimeters from landing. The real Naruto stands between Hinata and Kakashi and turns back looking to her. Are you okay, Hinata? Hinata's face turns beet red when he asks this, but through sheer force of will, she is able to answer with a very quiet and very restricted yes. Kakashi, seeing that both Naruto and Hinata are distracted in this little exchange, takes advantage of this and overpowers several of the clones and then kicks away both Hinata and Naruto away from him. As Naruto and Hinata fall to the ground, Sasuke sees this as his time to shine. He launches a couple of shuriken at Kakashi in order to flush him out of his spot and in order to start his assault. Just like Sasuke predicted, Kakashi leaps out of the way of this attack, which prompts Sasuke to leap out of his hiding spot and attack Kakashi. As he flies downwards, he takes out a kunai and slashes directly down at his head, aiming to take down Kakashi and grab the bells in one fell swoop. Kakashi blocks this strike with his left arm, and then, with his right arm, grabs Sasuke's legs and throws him away. although Sasuke is still able to land quite gracefully. Sasuke then gets in a combative stance, getting completely ready to attack Kakashi with his full power. You may have beaten the other two, but I'm different from them. Kakashi then chuckles when Sasuke says this. Different, huh? Well, how about you show me how different you truly are? Sasuke's confident smile then grows larger as Sasuke charges full speed at Kakashi and throws a punch. This gets blocked, but Sasuke continues. He then throws a second punch that Kakashi catches as well. Sasuke then launches a kick that puts Kakashi in a corner, forcing him to block with his forearm, and then with a final kick, he taps the bells into the air, which alerts Kakashi and makes him push Sasuke away in defensiveness. Good job, Sasuke. You most certainly are above Naruto in terms of your taijutsu ability, but Hinata? Well, let's just say that the Hyuga clan is still far above that taijutsu exchange that you just put on display. Maybe you aren't so above them after all. You may have to be stronger than that in order to kill a certain man if he's above Genin level. Kakashi says this, goading Sasuke, and as he says this, Sasuke is successfully goaded and annoyed as a vein starts showing up on Sasuke's face as his confident grin has disappeared and he starts weaving hand seals. I'll show you why I'm above them right now, Kakashi. Fire style, fireball jutsu. Sasuke then launches a fireball at Kakashi, and when the fire and smoke clears, Sasuke sees that Kakashi has completely disappeared. Now, Sasuke looks around, trying to figure out where Kakashi could have possibly gone, and just before the Headhunter Jutsu, which had subdued him in the original, is put into full effect against Sasuke, Naruto comes to the rescue, being thrown by a Shadow Clone and tackling Sasuke out of the way. Get off me, Naruto! Sasuke then kicks Naruto in the chin, which makes him fall onto his back. Ah, damn it, Sasuke, I just saved you from getting beat up by Kakashi. I didn't need your help, Naruto. The two then stare each other down as Kakashi charges both of them, disappointed in their pointless bickering and arguing, seeing them as basically worthless. Neither of you are worthy of becoming shinobi. Kakashi then throws a punch that just barely misses Sasuke's face, which, to Kakashi's surprise, and really to everyone's, it just startles everyone there. Then the source of this confusion and startleization is realized, and it's Hinata, who had, through much trouble and embarrassment, formulated a plan with Naruto in order to take down Kakashi. Good timing, Hinata. I didn't think you were going to make it. Naruto then makes 30 Shadow Clones that surround the somewhat confused and surprised Kakashi. Sasuke then stares on in disbelief as Hinata and Naruto as a team press Kakashi on the back foot using the Gentle Fist Taijutsu along with the 30 Shadow Clones that are pressing Kakashi back. As they continue to do so, Naruto looks back at Sasuke, who is frozen and unmoving, and while gritting his teeth while doing this, he does yell out to Sasuke to help. Sasuke then snaps out of his daze of really arrogance and rushes behind Kakashi, kunai in hand, and while Kakashi is distracted, swipes at the string holding the bell in place, severing the connection and stealing the bells. Unfortunately, as soon as this happens, Kakashi poofs into a plume of smoke, revealing that it was just a clone that they were attacking. The real Kakashi then makes himself known and congratulates the team on passing the exam and becoming fully fledged Genin. After a bit of confusion on the Genins, and Kakashi does explain that the true motive behind this exam was to see if they could work together as a team, and to Kakashi's surprise, they were able to. Naruto, in response, jumps with joy and hugs Hinata, not really knowing what to do with his excess energy. We did it, Hinata! We're Genin! Now, even though Naruto was just doing this in a friendly way, this is way too much for the still shy and somewhat socially awkward Hinata, and she passes out, leaving Kakashi and Naruto chuckling, with Sasuke sitting on the edge, who even cracks a smile himself. And that, everybody, is where I'm going to end part 1 to the What If Hinata Was on Team 7 series. Just like I said a little bit in the intro, I do know that the Otsutsuki What If did end up winning the poll in the end, but I had already started working on this as soon as I saw that the Hinata What If was taking the lead. So I do apologize for not fully going with what the end poll said, but I know some of you wanted this anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed regardless. I know this part was short, especially in comparative to the Anime X and Naruto chapters that I've been posting that are all around 30 minutes, but keep in mind that not every video I post can just be this 30-minute long video, and I just wanted to see if you guys would enjoy this what if concept in general. So if you do, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to get to the like goal of 2,000 likes, and I'll make sure to make another part within the week, and just make sure that this series continues. As for the chapters, I will be putting those on hold for a little bit because I will be trying to catch up for some old what ifs, including not old, but like just what ifs that I haven't done in a little bit, including the Anbu, the Itachi what if, and just a ton of other what ifs in general, just to keep you guys on your toes and make sure that I finish a couple of those what ifs. As usual, I'll leave links to my social media and all the good stuff down below, which includes my Instagram, the Discord, and my Twitter, because I do talk and post on that quite a bit, so just make sure to keep you guys alerted on that. And as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always guys, this is Anime X, signing off.